Who wants to keep running? The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to tol!
Lineup from LBZS.
Yeah, but it can work because their lanes are pretty strong. Like Undying Dusa is going to crush the Tidehunter.
Do you think this puts RNG in a position where they want to move more flank? And by the time I ask that question, they go to the Kunkka, which is something you guys have talked about. So
yeah,
Kunkka rounds it out.
Decision to trade regen from him or something. Oh, top lane detachment. He's getting pretty low here. The Undying on the run has a ton of strength here, so might just about be able to walk this one off unless they can connect. Oh, actually Dukes himself through the trees there and does end up going down.
The plays that you'd see players before it.
Ooh, up in the top lane we have Mr. Felix taking out detachment on the Undying. I would have thought so, but you know, there's always the C factor, the Chalice factor.
Yeah.
Such a player. Snova in some trouble here. Let's see, can he get the bash? Doesn't look like it. Although, that's actually jumping forward, crushing the dagger, and that should be the kill gone. But up in the top lane, the Medusa's dead, and the deny will come out the bottom as well. So God King takes out his own support, taking the whole bullying thing to the next level. It's under the tower, forcing it back. Now starts work on the tier 1 RNG. Rotating the necessary heroes into the engagement, and look at detachment just rocking up around the tower here. Popping the tombstone, my goodness, this is a big commitment to the middle tower. Chalice is coming over though, so they gotta do this quick. Somnus being beaten down. Do they have the damage to get through this Kunkka though? That is a question. Somnus is gonna get away. The ghosts will not connect, and now LBZS are in a very awkward situation indeed. Chalice is here. He's got the Ravage, drops it onto the two of them right into their faces. Arrow to follow as well, but what's that heal? The ghost has come back and absolutely bring DP up to full. Is it going to matter though? Nope. No, it is not. They just go through her again. No problem. Detachment as well will be detached from reality as Somnus cleaves him in twain, and that is going to be 2 heroes dead. You know, they kind of decided to make the DP the mid laner, but reality is the Queen was always kind of the true mid of this draft, I feel.
Yeah, and you really want her to have a good time. Good starting time, that is. Yeah. There's no grip, there's no Ravage.
There is an arrow though onto the Juicer, and the Ravage got to follow up as well. My goodness, goodbye Kagome, goodbye Salad as well. There is a huge commitment, but LBZS, they're bringing in the heroes. They want to get some revenge and defend the tower in the process. Exorcism coming out, but Chalice gives them the old sidestep as they'll turn their attention towards X-Nova instead, but they don't have any vision down.
You should back out. You shouldn't even be trying to help her. If you see that she's dead, back out. You're going to get slapped, X-marked. You're just continuing. You'll just continue to go.
They thought this would play onto X-Nova, but they've still got the Ravage, which means Attachment is going to be losing his life very quickly here. X-Nova will eventually fall, but what is the trade here? It looks like Salad might be going down as well. He's got the Urn, that'll tick through and kill him off, and they won't catch the kill onto Somnus. They do at least get Somnus on the side, Chalice on the side.
No info, and it's the one where RNG most likely is.
Chalice getting run down here by Mr. Salad. Doesn't want to ulti him again after what happened last time, but the rest of the team is coming on through here. Don't think the Moonlight Shadow is going to save. He's going to put another Ravage here onto the 5 of them. Okay, really values his own life here, Chalice, and I think that's enough to get away. Into the trees, TP out, he's gone.
Didn't use the Exorcism and that first convergence on the mid lane to take the tier 1, and instead though Somnus got ravaged behind the tier 2 arrow.
Yep, it's coming down onto the Undying, and this is going to be another kill for them, and a nice fat crit on top of it, because why not?
They need to find a way to kill the Morphling, or without using the ulti from Queen of Pain.
Yep, stealing the Undying form, use the Manta to get off that Spirit Vessel upon him. Kagome trying to take down the Tombstone off God King, and will do exactly that. Boat's going to come through. Kagome needs to get away, but the X-Mark's going to keep it. Oh, nice Manta dodge there. As they are looking to turn this one around. The Scream coming through as well. Can they bring down Chalice is the question. He's the only one who could really die here. He is getting low. He is ticking down, and the Watermelon will fall. Now they can maybe look for more. The charge is coming through onto the Morphling, but of course he has an Aegis, so not really the ideal target, as once again, God King jumping in, looking for a target. Who can he find though? Well, it's going to be the DP, and now it's going to be Detachment as Somnus comes in, looking for the big kills, popping that BKB late on into the fight, and finding the big kills, and they'll look towards Molasses as well. X-Marks drags him back in as they'll just smash through the Queen of Pain. Nightmare out as well. Salad says, get down my position 5, I will save you. And actually they're both going to survive that one, but their barracks will not.
Well to work with, right? So
oh, the Undying, okay.
it's a Nice smoke.
Oh, this could be a big target. They're going on to Chalice here. Can they keep it silent for the duration? Can they get him off in time? Yes, they can. Chalice is gone. 52 seconds. And the middle tier one also somehow still alive at this point in the game. But they're more interested in Roshan. They know what the real objective is here. Arrow comes through, does connect onto the Prophet. They move in once again towards the Mirana. The Nightmare save, though, going to keep the Mirana alive. She bounced around all over the place, but they're inside the Roshan pit. They want to break down Rosh.
I don't know how you test this. Bottom lane was being pushed out, so they had some vision on bot.
RNG, they're not happy about this. Get back in your base, says Chalice. But DP says, no, I shall not. I'm going to pop my exorcism, and now I'm going to get Arrowed in the face, which is somewhat unfortunate. He's in, dude. This Medusa right on the front lines, forcing back RNG and protecting his team in the same move, but they've popped a lot here on the side of LBZS, and we know how this one tends to go as now they jump in. Chalice on the top of Kagome right now. They'll stun him up for the time being and now run away, but the Ravage is going to come on through here. They've locked down this Medusa for a really long time. It's Molasses who has fallen to the Morphic on the side, who now jumps in, takes down Detachment as well. PP though, he's in deep. He's trying to take down X Nova on the Bane and will be able to do exactly that as God King comes charging on in here, popping that BKB, looking for the side targets. Doesn't want to bring down that Aegis carry, but maybe it's time to turn their focus towards Kagome. Arrow will miss, but God King is there with the damage. Reset.
A couple of buybacks have been spent by both sides.
Yeah. LBZS, they're so desperate to defend this high ground. They're going to go in again this time looking for the... Oh, God, Mirana is just gone, but PP is gone too. Kagome is still standing and fighting, but the Morphling is just stronger. Kagome trying to TP away. That's not going to happen. Kagome, he's out of mana. He's out of teammates. He has to leave, but God King won't let him. It's a triple kill for the Morphling, who plays this fight absolutely beautifully.
I believe RNG have more than what it takes to take down the throne.
Yes, I think so.
I would still say, like, really well played again by RNG, utilizing their gold lead and taking a good fight even versus an Aegis. LBZS showing signs of fight. That fight around the pit, that one last one in which...
Pro games.
They're probably going to avoid the Wraith King this game, is my guess.
What else is it? So many carries banned already? Like, they even banned their own carries as well?
Would you go Morph into a
Morph
lineup like this?
More spend.
Also banned.
Wow.
Arrow Blade. Okay. Okay, pick an anti-mage's brother.
Detachment, just spamming Q. Do you agree with this decision then to put the Tusk down in the bottom lane and put the... Ooh, hold the phone here. X Nova's taking some heavy hits from Molasses, and they're actually going to be the ones to draw first blood. There we go. LBZS starting off on the right foot.
Yeah, they were waiting for that kinetic field, wondering if they should take it or not.
Salad. He's fighting into Chalice here. Actually, Chalice might be the one in trouble as Kagome jumps across and they'll get the kill.
This one, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I have to argue that. Let's see, Felix here fighting off Salad.
Yep. And Salad, well, he's going to be able to get the Water Rune, but might also be losing his life if Somnus comes across. Somnus has more than enough damage.
Yeah.
Sun requires sacrifices. Sacrifice to the Sun God.
What's Puck doing? He's just refreshing in the base, moving back towards the mid lane, nothing special. Chalice, meanwhile, taking a lot of damage again.
He's being punched. Oh, nice jump from
attempt.
Kagome there, actually. He jumps across, and Chalice is stuck inside the shards. Goodbye, Mr. Chalice. A Tidal Hunter goes down again, and actually, they're snowballing in. Let's go. Kagome gets a double kill down in the bottom lane. RNG.
Yep.
Exactly.
It helps.
Nice two-man call from Somnus, set up pretty easily though, as they are going to lose the Disruptor. Yeah, there we go. The shotgun to the face will do the job. Salad looking pretty unhealthy as well as Somnus has to TP away. Getting pretty close there, actually. Salad needs to get out, moving towards the Roche pit. Oh, the Shards attempt here. Oh, they just about have a little window in, so he chooses to sacrifice himself to Roche down, but doesn't quite make it. And now Molasses jumps in as well. Everyone's trying to die to Roche, but Roche, he's just not doing it. He's just not playing ball.
Felix.
Shotgun at the ready. We won't see it come off as we jump down to bottom lane as Kagome just gets baited super hard down here, but they will get the kill into Felix. Is it really worth it though? I'm not so sure. They're even popping the coil once again, just throwing down these ultimates, and Somnus has the orb out, so should be able to get away, but PP is ready and waiting. Getting on top of him, he's out of spells, he's got a silence in 1 second up to the high ground, not going to be enough for him to survive. PP brings him down, gets a double kill on the Death Prophet. And this is looking very, very good for LBZS still. But what can they do on the side of RNG? They have this Ravage, they're coming across here. Snowball actually in from the Tusk, so Sal's just given his life here, pretty much. The coil will be committed to finish him off, though.
Yeah, I feel like this is probably... You can't fight LBZS. They're just way too strong at the moment. These heroes, all they needed was levels, a decent laning stage, and they got both of those things.
Oh, big commitment here onto the Tidehunter in the middle lane as they want to bring down Chalice once again. And we've seen this film before last game. We'll be seeing it again this time around. Chalice dead in the mid. Oh, Somnus unwilling to commit any spells to that one.
There's smoke into the TB.
Ooh, snowballed on the wrong boy, but beautiful little shards there. My goodness, now taking him straight back in to the Static Storm. Goodbye, God King. Nice attempt at the Nightmare save from Xnova, but was not enough to keep him alive. And actually, they're going on the tower. They're looking for more. They're actually going to get the return kill onto PP. Xnova does fall, but PP goes down as well. Now, glimpse back onto Felix. However, there's a there's a Tide TPing in, but he's actually going to change his mind. He says, actually, my puck's fine.
Nah, I'm good. You guys fight tough.
Good luck, Felix. And Felix, he says,
I don't need
I mean, I still
like,
remember... yeah, in a shocking 10 of events, Chalice has come to mid and he's died again. So, you know, it's a film we've seen before. Might be stuck on repeat at this point. Ooh, this is a mix-up. Xnova's going to get jumped as well. LBZS on the hunt and finding two.
Run,
Mr. God King. Good. Shards of the Decade. Oh, it's beautiful. This guy don't miss. Onto the TB. We shall go. The damage is in. The silence is there, but the force off time to look over him. Felix, is it enough? Ooh, oh, the clip back. He's in trouble and he is gone. They get the kill onto God King and Felix will go down as well. Nice attempt from Felix. 10 out of 10 on the attempt there. Smoke, they will be coming into this one. What can they do about it? They will get here in time. What can they do? Chalice is here. He's got the Ravage. Going to pop with the BKBs come out, meaning it does absolutely nothing. They just turn onto God King. They want to try and take down the TB, but the Nightmare save isn't going to be enough. I don't think it is. Down goes God King. But they've taken a couple in response as well. 2 buybacks coming out from LBZS as they actually want to fight this one. Punch up onto the Tidehunter. He's gone as well. No buybacks coming out from RNG, by the way. They're not willing to contest this anymore. Nice insight there as the fight breaks out. Xnova gone straight off the bat. They move to the puck as well. Somnus taken down immediately. They'll move their attention towards the God King and he shall fall. A king no longer and certainly not a god as Chalice goes to the TP away, but the Yules comes out and now turn their attention to Ravage will be there, but what will it achieve? A kill onto Kagome? Not today. He's gone and that is just a thorough spanking dished out by LBZS. That game they lost to IG due to the Red King ritual bug. Oh my goodness, they are unleashing onto Chalice once again here. And Chalice is gone. Immediate buyback coming out from the Tidehunter here. They want to try and defend this Roshan. Will they be able to do it though, without a Ravage?
Well,
it's back soon.
I'm not sure if he has a TP or not, but he's not getting to it fast enough.
TP Illusion into the pit, doing some good damage here. BKB popped as well from the God King as well, so he's going to try and bring down the DP, but he's just not doing the damage yet. And now Kagome turns around, the whole team just trying to blow him up here, and they'll be able to do exactly that. Down goes the God King. Meanwhile, on the side, Chalice jumps in, throws down that ultimate, trying to lock him down here. PP is gone, but into the fight they go, just looking for the backlines, and they will find it. Xnova gets torn apart. Buybacks are not available for RNG, and they don't want to use them. They are going to accept this, and this is going to be yet another Roshan going the way of LBZ. They just call it. They're done. RNG are going to lose a game to LBZS. That is not actually a statement I thought I'd be saying this morning, but...
Yeah.
It's like, here, just get BKB, and you can start fighting.
Dude, no. Terrorblade looks actually insane for LBZS, though. They go for the Wraith King. Okay, so it's going to be the mid-conquer. Honestly...
King counters to him. He also fell out of favor.
DP, she literally just TP'd back to the tower and she's already in trouble again. Oh my goodness, Xnova wants to take her apart, but won't be able to do so. The plasma! Oh, he gets him. He gets him, but does come under the tower for it. But a little sleep comes out from Xnova and out to the tower because they didn't realize it was going to be a long TP. But they stopped attacking. They thought it just escaped. Yeah, I feel like we're having some issues here. The X-Spell is going to go off, but unfortunately, PP don't miss these timings. He gets
defend the tower. Chalice rotating in the jungle, and this should be your tier 1. They will have the form to use. Going in.
He was like, yeah, maybe I don't want this illusion rune actually, as there's a whole world of hurt coming his way, but the boat's going to help him up, tank him up, and stun up all those heroes. Chalice finally arrives from the sidelines, jumping on in here, looking for a target, but doesn't want to go under the tower for this one. LBZS forming up the defense very quickly indeed, and now X-Nova separated down onto the low ground. The fight's moving too fast around him. But he wants to get back to his teammates. They will take it back here on RNG. Now they're on the aggressive. Snowball dodge onto the Stroke of Fate. I'm not sure it was necessary, but if it was, that would have been very, very cool indeed.
And that truly does not feel great for me. It feels like you're in a pretty rough spot.
Oh, Lena. Somnus is getting caught out here. PP and Detachment are on the hunt. And they're going to be able to bring him down. The Soulbind does come out from Felix. They're looking for some revenge on RNG. Static Link connecting onto the Disruptor. Not really doing much, though. And they
win your game that way. So RNG, they decide to smoke up, connect with the Lena perhaps. She also has travels, can always come to them.
Smoke going to get popped a little bit here by the Death Prophet. They're pinging out the DP. They want to bring her down, but the Inkspell's not going to connect, and actually they might see the opportunity here on the side of LBZS. Fight breaks out as Kagome looking for the target. X-Nova's the first one to go down. The stun is out onto the Razor. Razor popping the BKB, trying to survive for now as Ray King takes some chunks out of him. They won't be able to kill off the God King, but they will be able to take down Felix. Attachment dead in the backlines to Somnus as he finds his own opening. RNG are on the retreat, and I don't think they'll be getting anything more than this on the side of LBZS, but still from Chalice here. But they might not get the Inkspell combo because Salad is on top of Felix for now, and the Roshan is already down. They've left the Aegis in the pit. Who cares, Aegis? Let's go kill some people. That is a claim here.
Chalice.
Start drawing some blood. Chalice is oh, cool. A free Aegis. Now they'll look over toward God King. God King, he's pretty healthy still as he backs away from Kagome. Kagome throws out the stun, but can't keep the chase up with someone that's blasting away at him.
Double grip.
Chalice in the background with a double grip from X-Nova as well, but the snowball is going to keep them alive. What a save coming out from Salad. Plays on plays on plays as PP inside the pit's going to get run down. Chalice will lose his first life here, and now coming back to life, Kagome as well as a blasting never stops from Somnus, just constantly right-clicking through the entire engagement. Snowball out onto Somnus, allowing his team to get away. He gives his own life in order to make sure his team gets out. There are heroes in the area. They just caught a glimpse of this Kunkka there. He's going to go in. They know about this on RNG. The BKB is going to get popped straight off the bat. They're trying to bring down the Grimstroke, but that's not going to happen. And now the link coming out onto PP, and it's a long one at that. Now punch up onto the Somnus, but Somnus is completely unaffected by this. Buybacks from the support straight off the bat as they have taken down Felix in the back. And now the Cobra in the front lines. Chalice, has he gone too deep? Has he bitten off more than he can chew? I think he has. The Wolf is dead. Long live the King as Kagome turns around with a stun, but that gets BKB'd off by the Razor, who popped that Refresher Orb. Now PP and God King fighting up against each other, but actually PP wants nothing to do with him. He wants to try and help with his kill onto Somnus. A punch up from the Tusk. Is it going to be enough? The grip's out from X-Nova. Somnus turns around, gets a kill. Nightmare out, but finally the Lena will die. And LBZS will take that one, and a buyback as well from the Conquerors. He wants to get back into this one. God King still hanging around this fight. He's been around here for ages at this point, and now they'll turn around and deal with him as well. Down goes the Razor, and it is 4 heroes dead on the side of RNG with a buyback from X-Nova as well. Make that 5.
Yeah. Set up the stage, Nomad. Smoke on smoke.
Yep, that's it. Smoke on smoke, and now jump in, punch out onto the Lycan. Can they bring down Chalice in time before this place breaks out? I think they can, but breaking 12. Also getting low, but of course he has that reincarnation ready to go, so he's going back into it. Molasses being chased down by the Razor. Razor does not seem to care about those ghosts, and is just going to continue to chase his death until the end of the earth, but in comes a Snowball from the Tusk, preventing Molasses from dropping here and using that Spirit Siphon to keep himself alive. But oh my god, the Wraith King illusion almost brings down Molasses. X-Nova from the backlines there with the grip, but will get punched up by Salad, now pulled down as well. The gang of LBZS are just ripping through the entire squad of RNG. RNG, they know they have to buy back for this because the Roshan is up for grabs here as Somnus comes in the back with a Snowball from Salad, stunning up Somnus. Somnus now getting thrown up into the air by a beautiful torrent, and now they can get a triple kill, making an ultra for Kagome here, and this may well just be game even. Roshan is up for grabs, and oh, this could be bad, but for whom, as the BKB is there. And now, well, Ray trying to turn things around. Double Laguna Blade coming out. Somnus trying to fight. Doesn't have the Satanic though, so can't quite stand his ground, but he's going to try and TP away. They actually end up killing both. And, oh, that's the Wraith King Ags keeping the Tusk alive a little longer, but they will get that kill at least. Felix will claim that, famously. Kagome jumping in, but he's got the bungee cord to pull him back whenever he needs it. But they might not bring him back here, actually, immediately at least, as they throw down the boat. Boat not going to connect, though. And this should be a successful... Wait, several boats.
That's an armada. A fleet.
Fleet. Also an armada. Wraith King is dead, by the way. The bungee cord did not pull. Kagome can actually be in some trouble. He needs to back himself up here, friends. And it does look like they get him away. That's made a forest. Why? That's what this team fight
It
needed.
just looked bad. That's all. Like, you're walking and pooping trees behind.
Oh, Kagome jumping in, finding Somnus, great target, but gets hexed up immediately, so can't follow up with the damage. And Kagome, he's just gone. Now, BKB's out from the Razor as well. Refresher pop by Kagome to make sure he can come back once more if needed, and it might well be needed. Chalice running around looking for a target, throwing out the Nullifier into Silent, wants to bring down this Tusk. That will be his target, but he's going to get punched up and controlled for the time being. Doesn't look like RNG can get much more out of this one, so they will have to back themselves away as LBZS just deal with those pesky portraits and get back to work. RNG are coming, but there is someone holding them back, and that someone is PP. Oh dear. Maybe not the person who wanted to be doing that, but nevertheless, they're actually committing to this fight. Buyback from PB is going to come back into this one. They'll look towards the Razor. Looking to be taken out, but the raking even faster as Somnus just blasting from the backline. Taking through him right now. They need to get a Somnus, but they've got the torrent out onto the Lina. Lina is gone. Buyback available. Probably going to have to use it here as they surround X-Nova, take down the Bane on the high ground as well. And that is going to be a big fight for RNG. It's so good.
Who are we to question their genius?
I know, they're beating RNG in a huge upset and in a dramatic and exciting way. I'm here for it.
Kagome, smoked up.
Let's go! Jumping onto Chalice. It's going to be the target right now under the tier 4. It's the big jump, and actually it seems to be Silent made the price of the cheese comes down, heals himself up. They will be able to get down Chalice, who does buy back immediately, but Somnus, he is the real tower here as he's just standing still and blasting away at the LBZS heroes. And Wraithking comes back once again, being chopped up by himself, but he's got so much armor. He's actually surviving through it, and the ghosts are going to work right now. LBZS are taking down the tier 4s, but in comes God King, taking it to the front lines, fighting up right now. BB once again, getting pulled down. He doesn't have buyback for Kunka dies, will turn around to God King. God King's so low, and he will die to the ghost, but again, Somnus untouched in this fight right now, just blasting away from the backlines, but now they don't have their Razor. They are running out of heroes, they're running out of buybacks, they're running out of just about everything on the side of RNG. LBZS looks like the call has come in to make the reset here. Finds the Lina, it's probably all over, just as easy as that, but he will not do so, so instead they go for the Grimstroke Grim. He needs to get off this Dark Portrait here if they're supposed to take this fight, and he will not be able to do that, but a buyback comes out from him. They found Somnus, they're getting on top of Somnus, he needs some help, but he's not going to find it. Somnus is dead, 125 seconds without the Lina. The Ancient is starting to fall, Chalice jumping in. Can he do anything? Can they stop this happening? But I don't think they can. The Ancient's going to fall, and RNG get taken down by LBZS in a huge